Sir, you have a charge of possession of a controlled substance under 1 gram state jail felony. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with the lawyer?
Uh, I would request the state to provide me counsel, Your Honor. I'm indigent and I cannot afford it.
Sir, are you presently on parole or probation?
No, sir.
Any other pending cases outside of traffic citations?
Absolutely not.
Tell me a little bit about your criminal history, any prior misdemeanors or felonies.
What would you like to know, Your Honor? I have misdemeanors. I have 4 prior felonies.
What are those felonies?
Burglary of a habitation and a debit card abuse, unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, and also possession of a controlled substance less than 1 gram.
Okay. Counselor?
How long have you lived in Amarillo?
I have lived in Amarillo for 33 years.
How much family do you have in town?
I have the majority of my immediate family here in Amarillo.
What do you do for work?
I was working for a warehouse company, packaging and delivering.
Why did that end?
That ended due to my my psychiatric problems and my drug abuse.
What'd you do to address that?
I have contacted TPC. I've been to behavioral health, the pavilion. I currently have appointments set up to meet to continue care and continue my medications because that's what's working for me.
What have you been diagnosed with?
I've been diagnosed with acute behavioral disorder, bipolar, paranoid schizophrenia.
How much could you put to a bond today?
Today, I myself personally could not put anything.
Please consider that when setting the bond, Your Honor.
In this case, sir, your bond is set at $3,500. Do you have any questions for me? Now, there are some conditions on your bond, sir. At the request, you must submit urinalysis testing when directed to do so by the Potter Randall Adult Probation Department. Now, do you have any questions for me, sir?
Yes, sir. I have just one question. You said when requested
Yes.
I would go and submit.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
I would before we end this, I would ask that we have a 1622 in place just in case that would benefit him in any way.
He's already been to TPC from my understanding, so therefore he's already been tested. He's already had a mental health assessment. Okay. All right, thank you, sir. Eliot Flores-Ramos. So you have a state jail felony, false alarm or report emergency. Now cannot determine probable cause in this arrest, sir, so you will not be charged with this case at this time. Now, doesn't mean that the case is dismissed. The district attorney's office could decide to pursue this charge at a later date. Therefore, they'll issue a warrant out for your arrest. Now, do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you. Brandon Miles. Mr. Miles, you have a charge of possession of a controlled substance over 4 grams, but under 400 second-degree felony. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with the lawyer?
The state to provide me one, please.
Okay. Are you presently on parole or probation?
No,
You have any other pending cases?
no.
Okay. Counselor?
How long have you been living in the Panhandle?
Since 2005.
Where do you currently live?
1400.
Who do you live with?
My girlfriend.
How many children?
4.
How many of them are your own?
1.
How old is that child?
2.
Are you currently providing for the child?
No.
Are you looking for work so that you can do that?
Yes, actively.
When's the last time you had a job?
Like March.
And what do you usually do for work?
Warehouse working and like the beef plants.
And do you want to get back to doing that?
Yes.
You promise to show up to court and to work with your attorney to meet all of your obligations.
Yes.
We'd ask that you consider that when setting a bond, Your Honor.
In this case, sir, your bond is set at $5,000. Do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you.
I appreciate it.
Judge, if you'll give me just one.
You have a charge of probation violation, possession of a controlled substance over 1 gram but under 4. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer? Or would you like the state to provide you with the lawyer?
Provide me with one.
On this case, ma'am, your bond is set at $7,500. Do you have any questions for me?
No,
Okay, thank you. State your name for me, sir.
José Ángel Nunez-Sarabia.
Okay, you have a probation violation, driving while intoxicated, your third or more, which is a 3rd-degree felony out of the 108th District Court. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with a lawyer?
I don't have no lawyer here.
One from,
Yes, yes, please.
Okay, on this case, there is no bond set, sir. In this case, you're gonna have to go back before the judge who has your case to get your bond set. Now, do you have any questions for me?
So I don't have no ban?
you have to wait before you go for the judge who you did your plea in front of before you got on probation. So that's the judge that has to set your bond. He can't
Okay.
do it right now. So
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Thank you, sir. Ms. Jackson, you have a charge of assault causing bodily injury, Class A misdemeanor. Now, I cannot determine probable cause in your arrest, so you will not be charged with this case at this time. Now, it doesn't mean that the case is dismissed. The county attorney's office could decide to pursue this charge at a later date. Therefore, they'll issue a warrant out for your arrest. Now, do you have any questions for me?
no,
Thank you. You have a possession of Class B misdemeanor, possession, use of inhaling or ingestion of a volatile chemical, Class B misdemeanor. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer? Or would you like the state to provide you with the lawyer?
No, sir.
But do you want the state to provide you a lawyer?
Yes. State to provide a lawyer.
All right, counselor.
How long have you been in Amarillo?
Almost my whole life.
How much family do you have in Amarillo?
I have 2 aunts.
What do you currently do for work?
Self-employed. Do this here and there, selling of tools, vehicles, whatnot.
Do you have the ability to show up to a court and meet all of your obligations?
Yes.
Do you promise to do so?
Yes.
You were in prison before, right?
Correct.
And what kind of benefits did they give you? What kind of privilege did you have?
I was an outside trustee. I had, I worked in the commissary warehouse for GDCJ, and I don't have any disciplinaries whatsoever. My little 4-year stay.
So theoretically, you could have tried to run when they let you out, but
Yes,
you never
absolutely.
did.
No, never did.
Please consider that when setting bond, Your Honor.
In this case here, sir, your bond is set at $1,000. Now make that a personal bond. You'll be released today with a promise to appear in court. Deputy is going to give you some instructions. It's imperative that you follow those instructions to make your next court date. Now, do you have any questions for me?
Not at this time, no, sir.
Thank you. So you have a criminal mischief over 750 but under 2,500 class 8 misdemeanor. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with a lawyer?
Like the state to provide me with one.
Okay. Are you presently on parole or probation, sir?
No, sir.
Any other pending cases?
Yes, one.
Okay. Outside of traffic violation.
Yes, DWI.
Okay. Counselor,
How long have you lived in Amarillo?
All my life,
How much family do you have in town?
all my family.
Your highest level of education
Associate's degree
and what?
in liberal arts.
What do you usually do for work?
I was a CDL job.
Are you gonna look for a different job now since you have this pending DWI charge?
Yes, I have a different job,
What is it?
construction,
When do you start?
next month.
When's the last time you were in any trouble, other than what's currently pending?
10 years ago, 10 plus years ago.
If you get an attorney, you promise to work with your attorney to show up and meet all your obligations.
Yes, sir.
Please consider that when setting a bond, Your Honor.
in this case, sir, your bond is set at $2,000. Do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you. So you have a bond surrender on the probation, terroristic threats of a family member, class A misdemeanor. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with the lawyer?
Do you plan on hiring a lawyer?
Well,
You already have a
I
lawyer.
already had one.
Okay, who is your lawyer?
I forgot his name.
But you already have a
I
lawyer?
have.
Okay.
Hey, counts.
How long have you been in Amarillo?
Just yesterday? Oh, like in jail already?
Well, in your whole life, what's the
Oh.
connection to Amarillo?
Since 2003, 2003?
Okay. How much family do you have in town?
Nobody, I lost all of them.
Okay, do you have a place to stay?
Yeah.
Do you have any prior criminal history?
No.
Where do you work?
JBS?
Do you have to be at work today?
Yeah.
Is there a potential to get fired if you can't show up and explain basically where you're at?
As long as I have paperwork, they won't fire me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, please consider those factors when setting the bond, Your Honor.
In this case, sir, your bond is set at $3,500. Now, there's a condition on your bond, no contact with the victim in this case. Also, you cannot go within 200 yards of any residence, school, or place of employment of the victim. Now, do you have any questions for me?
No honor.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
It's 3,500, so 300 to get out.
Mr. Jones, you have a warrant out of Moore County, bond surrender, tampering or fabricating physical evidence. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with a lawyer?
I don't want to hire one.
You don't want to hire a lawyer?
Well, let me see. No, I don't want to hire one. The state can provide one.
On this case, sir, your bond is set at $10,000. Do you have any questions for me?
No, it's been that bond since the longest, and that's what I've been paying. No, I ain't got no questions.
Okay, all right, thank you, sir. Mr. Johnson, you have a warrant here, out of Denton, theft under 2,500 with 2 prior convictions, state jail felony. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with the lawyer?
I'd like the state to provide me one.
On this case here, sir, your bond is set at $5,000. Do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.